Yeah.
Yes, people, welcome back to another live stream on the channel. It's been a while. It has been a while. I actually can't remember what the last live stream was. So if someone can remind me, then yeah. But no, it's been a while. But we're back. Premier League 24/25. We're back. We're back for today predictions. Right. Some of us are gonna have some lovely, interesting predictions. And yeah, we're going to get into it. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I'm going to add the panels one by one. And yeah, we've got some debuts on the show tonight. So please, as always, chat, be respectful in the chat. Can already see Bobby, big up to you, big up everyone, big up to you, Bobby, hope you're well. Let's start adding the panels. First, Airport Arnie. How you doing, Arnie?
Boy, Arnie J, aka Airport Arnie, as you say.
Yeah, man, big up. Like, Zuby, where are you? Zuby.
It's calm.
Man.
I told you, we ain't signing no one. I said it. So don't come with that shit at me, eh?
No,
We'll
don't
see,
worry.
though.
You're signing the keeper, so it's fine. It's fine.
Well, we got my sentence. It's calm.
Yeah, and then we got. I don't know. Is he making this day? This is not your first time on the channel, is it?
Probably. We'll go with that.
I think so. Yeah, we'll go with that. But
yeah,
debut. Good up to you, Joe. How you doing?
Yeah, all good, man. All good yourselves?
Yeah, decent. Obviously, my club's done a double announcement, so I'm all right, but I'm not getting excited as of yet.
Yep.
I'll get onto it. We'll get onto it. But I'll be up to you.
It's all good, man.
Wolfie has actually joined the stream for what? I'm joking. But big up to you, Wolfie. How you doing, man? Paul.
Yeah, I have actually joined it for once. You've actually called me on a quiet day.
Cole Palmer, new contract.
Yeah. Bruv, we got him for a decade. Can you
It's a life sentence.
Yeah, man. But no.
I was just about to tear into Joe, and I thought, yeah, he's the other Chelsea fan. I can't say nothing to him. You know what I mean? Because he knows, just like I do.
We're both, man. We're both.
Yeah, man.
And
Cole Palmer.
He's making his debut. I think that's our first West Ham fan. Irons, champions of Europe. Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How is everyone, man?
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, your clubs doing a mad one.
Yeah, of course, man. King Tim Stein and address him how he's meant to be addressed, man.
Yeah, and we do have a guest as well. He loves talking about how lovely Old Trafford is, and it's Mr. B.
Yeah, guys, how you doing? All right?
Yeah. Please tell the chat how you love Old Trafford, man. Like even today.
Well, Shitford.
Nah, you love it, don't you? You love the roof.
The pissy roof, mate. Comes down. Pissy waterfall. Yeah. Nice pissy waterfall there, didn't you? Yeah.
You're hungry.
But no, man. Big up to you, Mr. B. How you doing? It's been a long time.
Yeah, man.
It's been a while.
Yeah, fine.
Wow.
I'm cool, mate. Cool. Yeah. Looking forward to the new season. Not far away now. So.
Yeah.
2 days away.
3 days till disaster.
Yeah,
We're on that countdown, man. This feels like the millennium, waiting for the millennium bug to hit. It's like everything's gonna crash.
2 more days, guys. It's not long.
Yeah. Could be a disaster for some, could be good for some others.
Oh, yeah. You relax, man. This is not score predictions. That's for tomorrow's stream, right? We'll get into like
Man United are scary dangerous now, apparently. Unstoppable. Mohamed Ali in their prime.
Yeah, what signings they're doing, man. Don't forget.
Hey, chill out, man. Listen, we're not doing no signings, man. Listen, the only signings I'll be interested if we sign midfielders. But no, listen. This is the predictions. So from 1 to 20, I hope everyone, Simon has their predictions noted down. Right, I'm going to read. Obviously, Mason didn't join the stream, but hang on. Mr. B, are you sharing? Hang on a minute. Let me check who's sharing it.
Me.
Oh, Simon. Yeah, so steps. Yeah, cool. All right, cool. Hannah says Chelsea. Yeah. We love it. Big up people.
Hannah's just basically put
yeah.
Chelsea where
No,
we
no,
are.
no. When he said that Chelsea, what he's trying to do is cover all the positions in the Premier League. So that's 1 to 20.
Yeah, that's what he's put
Chelsea.
Yeah, listen. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna read Mason's prediction because he couldn't join today. So Mason, he told me to read this out. So some of you guys may be pissed off. So right, from 20th to 18th, he's got 20 Southampton, Ipswich, and Leicester.
Not sure
So
about
three to come up, basically, go back down. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I've seen a lot of
four
that, yeah.
teams straight back.
Yeah, Joe won't be happy, will you?
I'll let Mason do the
Might as well
predictions.
put Chelsea now.
I think me and Joe should do a combined one because we're the Chelsea fans. I think we should do that.
Chelsea and Ipswich as well. to be
Actually, you
fair.
know what? I might say Mason's one to last. I think that's more.
No, do his all predictions.
Should I do all of it? All right, cool. Okay.
Yeah, do all of it.
Right. Do you know who he's got for 17th? Someone's going to
No.
get pissed off. Someone's getting pissed off. He's
Brentford.
got Brentford for
I know
17th.
it is.
He's got
We're
Mr.
still
Beast
up,
for
mate. We're
17th.
still up, man. Who cares?
At
He's
least
still
you
got
had
Ivan
your
Tony as well.
No,
Though.
no.
Brentford has still got Tony at the moment.
Mr. Beast,
Still
another
got
trophy,
Ivan Toney,
mate.
man. Still got
We
Ivan
still
Toney.
have him.
Mr.
We're
Beast,
still
another
playing,
trophy.
yeah. What
Right,
fuck it was yours,
16th.
man.
I'm gonna quickly read it. 16th, he's got Nottingham Forest. 15th, he's got Bournemouth. 14th, Everton. 13th, Crystal Palace. 12th, he's got Wolves. 11th, West Ham. Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
10th, Brighton. 9th, Chelsea.
You know what? That might not be too far from the truth, though.
Yeah. The
love
rest
my
in
team.
charge.
8th, he's gone with Tottenham. Interesting. 7th, he's gone with Fulham. 6th,
Fulham, 7th. What?
Yeah.
What on
Let's
earth?
go beat United, isn't it, on Friday?
It's
Yeah.
Middle Smith Row. I tell you
wait,
that now.
shush. 6th, he's gone Newcastle. 5th, he's gone Villa. And his top 4, he's got United 4th, Liverpool 3rd, Arsenal 2nd, and City 1st. So
Pretty
fair
much
enough,
similar,
respectable one because obviously he didn't mention his bottle job team, so fair play to him. But yeah, man, who wants to go first? From 20th to 18th, anyone
I
wants
think
to go
Rush
first?
should go first.
No, I'm not going first.
Me?
Man.
Yeah, you go first.
Wow. Okay, I'll go first.
Yeah, go on.
Right, 20th, I've gone with Southampton. I think that's fair and respectable. But Southampton, like, obviously we want. I don't think Southampton overall are a bad team, but I think they're going to struggle against the big teams.
And Ipswich as
19th,
well.
19th, I've gone Nottingham Forest.
Really? 19th?
Yeah, listen, I don't rate Nuno, Nuno, listen. No. And 18th, I've gone with Leicester.
So you got Ipswich to
Wait,
start.
Ipswich staying up, man.
Who's 18th?
Kieran McKenna, man.
Yeah, Joe.
Mm.
Yeah.
Joe's over to it.
So I'm going to say again.
Or else
I'm going
no.
to say
Joe's
again.
loving it.
Right, who we got in the comments? People saying that. Hello, mate. You'll be lucky if Chelsea got top 6.
No,
Like,
it's not.
people saying that 4th, mate. Yeah, man. Southampton, Leicester. No, yeah. Fair enough. No. For me, yeah, Southampton, Forest, and who did I say again? Southampton, Forest. Someone remind me. Leicester, yeah.
Oh,
Someone.
Yeah, Leicester, yeah.
Southampton.
And
Yeah.
then obviously, yeah, that's your 4 so far, right? Because you now 15th. You said who?
No, so I said Southampton 20th,
Yeah,
19th Forest,
yeah.
and
Oh yeah, 19th.
18th, and then 18th.
Because Leicester got deduction, didn't they? They got deduction
Leicester.
points, so as well.
Yeah, 18th Leicester, yeah. That's my cool. We do have yes. Ladmus Prime. I think it's first on the channel.
Hey,
Big up to Prime.
Big up, bro. Notorious.
How you doing, Prime?
Yeah, bro.
Big up Prime, bro.
I think he's making his debut on my channel, so big up to you. But yeah, I'm going to read out my bottom 3 again because Prime's just joined in. So 20th Southampton, 19th Forest, and 18th Leicester. So Yeah.
Should we go around 20 to 18 and then come back
Arnie,
with something? Might be
yeah, we'll do
better,
that.
rather than
Arnie, what's your bottom three, Arnie? Your bottom three.
me, yeah?
Yeah, come on here,
Well,
bud.
you're
Come
Arnie
on,
now.
Your name, man.
Not today, bro.
Yeah, come on,
Sorry, Joe. I apologize in advance, but I'm gonna say Ipswich 20th.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't you lot disrespect.
Nah, he's
Now-
definitely
I
disrespecting
said, yeah.
you.
I don't know if you watched our last video with Sal. I said I got 3 teams to go. 2 out of these will go down. So I had it between Forest, Brentford. Again, Mr. B. Don't mind
Yeah,
that.
Whatever, Arnie. Whatever.
No, Forest, Brentford, and there was one other. Southampton, maybe. So it's between those 3. I reckon 2 going to go. I don't know the order, but I'm saying 2 out of those 3 go. Ipswich, for me, they're gone. They won't be as bad as Luton. They'll be better, but I just don't see them cutting it. And then 2 out of the 3. I haven't yet decided exactly who, but give me like 5 game weeks at least.
Maybe Liverpool. Liverpool, maybe.
I'll come to some conclusion.
Maybe Liverpool. Maybe Liverpool in the bottom 3. All right.
Yeah,
fair
no,
enough.
Slot right down there. Slot right down there.
Joe, what's your bottom 3?
Experience worse, bro. Don't think I haven't forgotten. When he had 6 in a row, right, 3 years ago.
Yeah,
That's
and you got
worse than
0
relegation.
signings,
for me. So we've seen
Joe.
worse. It's all right, though.
My bottom 3 is I'm going Leicester 20th because of the points deduction, and they're on place Shrewsbury Hall. 19th Southampton, 18th Forest.
Forest 18th. Fair enough. How many is the points deduction for Leicester, by the way? Does anyone remember?
They haven't said, but it's between 10 and 15, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Have they confirmed it yet?
Ooh.
Joe, you didn't say Brentford there, did you? You didn't
No.
say Brentford, did you? No.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
Don't worry,
sorry.
man. Thomas Frank's staying up, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah, cheers, man. Yeah, thanks for
Mr.
that.
B, what's your bottom 3 saying?
Go on,
Oh, God, man. I, almost a bit like yours, Irish, to be honest. I'm going Southampton and all
Copycat,
that.
innit? Copycat.
Yeah, not totally. I'm going to go, Southampton. Sorry, Joe, Ipswich.
Nah, put some respect on Ipswich, man.
They're going to be great. That's right. Going to be a lot of times they're going to be really good this season, but I just don't think they'll have enough towards the end of it. So I just think, I think they'll be down there, unfortunately. And you went Forest, didn't you, Horace? Forest?
Yeah.
Forest, Orange.
Yeah, I went.
I'm scoring between them and Leicester.
I went Forest 19th.
Oh, but
I'm going between them and Leicester. I might just actually say Leicester, and I think Forest just about to survive. So the top 3, the 3 that come up, go down, basically.
Yeah. Comments. Monty Talk says, hello, people. Ipswich needs Smodics. Ipswich will stay up.
Brentford leading.
We'll see. Mason says, big up the guys. Big up to you, Mason. Hope you're doing well. Big up to you, Mason. Mike's, your bottom 3.
Well, maybe I don't know whether it's actually controversial. I'll go with one controversial one. 20th, I've got Leicester. I don't think that's controversial.
No.
But even without the points deduction, I just think they're the most underprepared out of the promotion teams, in my opinion, despite winning the championship. 19th, I'm sorry, Mr. B, I've got with Brentford. I have to stick with by my video the other day, so it's the exact same.
Don't worry, mate. We'll be stinging you. Don't worry.
You probably will. We don't beat you. So, and I'm glad people have gone with this team as well, because Nottingham Forest fans were trying to rush me in my comments. But 18th, Nottingham Forest. I just think they buy a lot of players and then they try and gel the teams together. But they never seem to gel each year. They never give the chance for that group of core players to gel. Despite them buying like a higher caliber of players every year, they're just adding to what they already have. And then you've got to gel them in. And it's just a hard job for Nuno to do. Like, despite like some of the players are quality, like Awoyeni, for example, is a good striker, but he's quite injury prone. It'll just have Chris Wood and Elanga and Hudson-Odoi as a front three. I don't think he's going to be good enough this year. So I think the promoted teams will actually surprise people.
Fair enough. Simon, what are you saying?
Bro, you know what? I'm going to surprise her because I've actually gone Southampton, Ipswich, Wolves. Now the reason why I say that about Wolves, they've lost Jimenez as well, I believe. Jimenez
lost Jimenez last year.
No, but the thing is, but you know what I mean, though. That squad that kept him in the league for all this time has now slowly gone. And I'm not being funny. If what this team that we all recognise as Wolves with a good midfield and all that, I think João Moutinho's still there, right?
No, he left. He left.
He left as well. So, well, I see them struggling bad in midfield.
They have got a João, but they've got João Gomez, the Brazilian.
That's it.
Their midfield's actually probably one of the better parts of the team. João Gomez and Mario Lemina.
But they've lost so much talent.
Yeah, I agree.
Just lack of depth. Just lack of depth. That's it.
So, and I'm not giving. There's no injury. There's no injury-free teams. Not anymore.
No. Chelsea will be down there.
Maybe, but yeah, I think Wolves might. I think it's because the Leicester points. Because the Leicester points deduction, they're saying here that I'm reading now, it might not come into effect until the second half of the season. So, you know what I mean? All right, it'll be stinging the tail, but if they really get a good motoring start and everyone else does incredibly badly, it might not hurt them too badly. So, because they did have the best squad in the Championship, I just think they were managed a bit off at times. Because they won 13 games in a row, didn't they? Then they started losing ridiculous amounts. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see.
Fair enough. Prime, what do you reckon?
I don't have a relegation pick.
Everyone survives.
So you don't think Southampton will be down?
I don't know. I don't have a. I'll think it through. Give me like 5-10 minutes, but I don't have a relegation pick yet.
Do you want to put Matt in over their charges?
That's
okay.
Fine,
I've got 5 game weeks.
No worries. Right.
Just the Eagles will win the league.
Okay. We're gonna do 14th to 17th now. My one, right? 17th Ipswich, 16th Everton, 15th Bournemouth, and 14th Brentford.
Mr. Beast's face sharp like.
Arnie, give me your 14th to 17th. Give me your 14th to 17th, Arnie.
Fulham
where? Fulham where?
14th.
14th. Okay, so you're going. Okay, cool.
Bournemouth
15th. Liverpool 16th.
Leicester 16th.
Leicester 16th. Oh.
And then one out of the three that I said earlier. One out of Southampton, Brentford, or who was it? I said Forest.
Forest. Yeah, me.
One out.
You said me. Yeah, 17th.
Three.
Joe, your 14th,
17th Ipswich, 16th Brentford, 15th Wolves, 14th Everton.
Mr. B. Go on, Mr. B.
Whatever. I don't care. We're going to stink.
Listen, you know what? I actually feel bad because one of their new striker signings, right? He's injured until Christmas. You know how Pete that is.
That is Pete.
Yeah, I know, man. But we might still get someone else in. We are. You mentioned Spodix. That might still happen. So you never know.
Do you want McTominay, mate? He's available.
No, piss off with him. I don't want him. No.
That's right. I'll take
McTominay. Mike.
No, Joe, take that back. I heard what you just said about your take McTominay. Take that back.
No.
Mike's will definitely take McTominay Maguire. That's for sure.
Definitely not. I've got the Czech Republic with somebody already on my club. I don't need 2 of them.
Okay.
Mr. B. You asked one who gave you a good price for value.
So 17. I said, because I said I switched Forest with Leicester, didn't I? Yeah, so Forest 17th, 16th Everton, 15th Fulham.
Okay.
14th Bournemouth. So we're not in that. We're not down there. So.
Fair enough.
That'd be for my next lot where we'd be involved. So anyway.
Yeah. Mike, 14th,
17th. 14th I've gone Everton. 15th I've gone Fulham. 16th I've gone Southampton, and 17th I've gone Ipswich. I think the 2 promoted teams will just about survive. I just think with Fulham, they have despite Rodrigo Muniz's purple patch, I don't know whether they have enough goals within their whole team. I know Smith Rowe will probably, play a few games and contribute, but I don't know whether he's going to play throughout the whole season and stuff like that. So Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I think Southampton Ipswich will surprise people, in my opinion.
I'm just loving him as the biggest fan.
Fair enough. Wolfie?
I'm gonna put Leicester as my 17th. Sorry, Mr. B. Brentford as my 16th, and then 15th Fulham.
And your 14th?
Well, I'm torn on this one actually because I don't know.
Chelsea.
No. Well, I was gonna say either Bournemouth or maybe Everton, because I think Everton will be in trouble again this year as well. Because they've lost a lot of talent as well, and I'm not being funny. They're still looking to get rid of people that they consider dead wood. I know they've got rid of Nana as well. Yeah, well, their squad is probably on best put is on the verge of falling to bits.
Yeah,
but then again, I could say the same thing about Fulham though as well, because they've got rid of some talent as well. They've not heavily invested.
It's Dyche ball, don't it? Old Dyche keeps them up, doesn't he? Somehow.
You know, the thing I like Sean Dash because he's a grit manager. He'll kick the crap out of you if he has to. That's what I like about him.
But he parks the bus too much though. He's got to change his style of play.
Hey, bro, we win trophies for 20 years parking the bus, all right? Jose Mourinho Express.
Onslaught will be parking that bus with no signings.
Yeah, not anymore though, Wolfie. Yeah, I've seen that. Not anymore, man.
Oh no, we've signed the most players here out of anyone, but it's just the fact half of them, me and Joe are looking at and Brian are like, okay, one for the future, one for the future, one for the future.
You're planning for 2030.
Except from Neto.
Bro, we got 2080 on lock already, bro. That's back to the future to get back to
And you guys banishing players from your training facility now. What the hell?
Bro, poor Conor Gallagher, bro. Like, man had to go to Madrid and come back.
Ambrosia, poor Brosia as well.
No, fuck
Pedro
Neto.
Prime, have you still your predictions?
I was signing that. I give you that. Bro, I don't know. You got.
I didn't know we were doing the full table. I only have like a top 6.
Oh, okay.
We'll chill until then.
Yeah, chill. You can chill. Go on to Chelsea transfer news. Right, cool. So 14th, 17th is done. Right, 10th to 13th, I've got. I mean, this is why it's surprising, but 13th, I've gone with Brighton. I know they got a new manager in, but I don't expect him to like click straight away. I know he's the youngest manager in the Premier League, so all those Arsenal fans, don't worry, he's not Arteta anymore. He's that Brighton manager, so yeah. So Brighton 13th, 12th, I've gone with Wolves. I know they've lost some players, but I still think they can be up there, man. Wolves they're a decent side. 11th, I've gone with Palace, and 10th, I've gone with Fulham. Arnie.
Well, I'm agreeing with you on 13th. It will be Brighton, I'm saying. 12th, West Ham. I'm going to go Wolves 11th. Wolves for 11th. Neil has done really well. I don't see him dropping.
Mike see you outside, man.
And I've got my rivals at 10 from Merseyside, mate.
Everton 10? What?
Yeah. The shit side of Merseyside, but I think they've got enough in them to come top 10.
Everton.
I want to know who's scoring the goals. I want to know who's scoring the goals for Everton for them to be 10th.
Everton
I don't know what you're on, Arnie. You're on some prime game, mate.
Everton higher than West Ham. Yeah.
I swear you put them higher than when they finished last season.
Arnie, what is in that beer? What is in that beer that you're drinking? What is in that beer that you're drinking?
Get your weed,
Bro, you must think Tim Cahill still plays for Everton or something, bro. Like, yeah.
Landon Donovan as well.
That's
must think Leighton Baines is there.
Guys, don't worry. This is prediction for a reason, but Everton either West Ham. Yeah. Like saying, I don't know.
Yes,
well, why does anyone actually think Everton are strong? Because they're not.
And then you got Wolves.
They're gonna lose some more players as well, man. So yeah. Don't worry, that's my job. This is my job. So
Or is there like yes?
This is my job.
West Ham.
Yeah, don't worry. Listen, Arnie, you keep sending me those things, man. Keep sending me,
AirPod Arnie.
I'm just hoping. Joel, give me your 10 to 13, Joel.
Yes,
I've gone 13th, I've gone Bournemouth. 12th, Fulham. 11th, Brighton. 10th, Chelsea.
Oh my days! Oh my days!
Come on, man. You need to believe in
Great
Maresca.
call, Joe. Great call.
Joe, you need to believe in Maresca. Like, Maresca's got the same hair as Pep and Ten Hag. Come on.
This is
he's
the
got
guy
the-
that only got 1 point more than
Put Ten Hag in there.
Like, come on.
Yeah, listen.
You know what I mean? Like, with the team he's got with Leicester, you should be walking that Championship League. You know what I mean?
If you don't win that Conference League, surely that's a sackable offence.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Big teams win the Conference League, man. Come on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, especially when
Jared
we
Bowen
win
and
it.
And also, the thing is, Fiorentina's still in there as well, so it's like, crap.
Yeah, the third time's the charm, innit? They're going to lose the final again.
Yeah.
It's just destined for them to lose again.
No, they'll probably win it this time. They'll probably face Chelsea in the final.
Chelsea
They'll
for
probably
the
win it.
league.
Chelsea for the league.
Wait,
Don't know what
who
forward
said
you-
that? At what point in it? We're top of the bottom at the moment. So-
They're top of the bottom league, yeah.
No way you're going to win that with Maresca this season. No way.
Conference League.
Mr. B, Mr. B, give me your 10 to 13th. Give me your 10 to 13, Mr. B.
Right, but actually, I'll start with the 13th, man, and I'll go with Wolves, 13th.
Fair enough.
The Bees, 12th. Because I just feel, no, man. I think we can do this season. Last season was a warning for us, and we've
How's
got
the
to do
warning,
better.
yeah.
We know that we can, and I feel, I think we're going to make at least 2 more signings. At least 2 more. I
You got
feel.
your sources, yeah? Who's your sources? What's your sources?
HP and
Yeah,
Hines.
secret, mate. Hush, 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 right?
All right, so
Yeah,
ask Mr. B about the
No,
Swedish
I have heard
midfielder.
we are still after Schmodic, I believe. I've heard that.
What's this?
And
What's
we-
this Swedish midfielder? What's going
And
on?
we're still, he's going to bloody Ipswich now, isn't it? The old Trafford boys, isn't it?
Hey, paperwork
Yeah.
issues, mate. You
Yeah,
missed
we
out.
see him in the end and we said he ain't good enough for us. Let's go, push him off to Ipswich. There you go. You can have it.
Yeah, but Mr. B, surely. Yeah, go on. Carry on.
So, yeah, I just think we can. We're still in talks with Dara O'Shea from Burnley.
Who?
Dara O'Shea, centre back, Burnley. Very good player. He's a good player.
Listen, hey, talking about
They're
Burnley.
asking a lot of money, though.
My club is linked with Sunderberg, so that's fine. You keep talking about Burnley because.
Yeah.
Listen, if
I
we
don't know
get,
if you go from Ugarte to Berg. It's
I'm
literally-
going to talk about Man United very, very soon. But carry on, Mr. B. Who's your 10th?
Yeah.
Who's your 11th yet? Who's your 11th?
Yeah, 11th, I'm going Brighton. 10th, the Hammers.
Okay, fair enough. Mike's.
All right, I'll start from 13th to 10th. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
13th, I've got Wolves. Just lack of goals, and I don't think they'll concede that much. But they also changing formation this year to 4 at the back, so I don't know how that's going to go. 12th, Brighton. With Brighton, then you never know what you're going to get with Brighton. 11th, Bournemouth. I think despite the Solanke sale, they'll replace well. They seem to be recruiting well the past 18 months. This might surprise people, but 10th, West Ham, because I don't think it's going to gel quickly. I think this is going to take time, man. We've got a lot of players coming in. We've got a lot of players that haven't.
You got full crew, and who else you got?
Fulcrum, Tadibo, Somerville.
Somerville.
They've got
Rodriguez,
so many
like-
players, man.
Give me that, yeah.
Like, it's not going to happen that quick. Like, it's just going to take time to gel. We've got a lot of players that we need to ship out as well, and it's going to take a long time for Lopetegui knows his like best 11. So that's why I've gone with us 10th for now.
What do you think about Lopetegui, though? Do you think he's any good, that manager? Because he didn't last. It was at Wolves. He was at Wolves before.
Yeah, that's the thing, because he was obviously he wasn't backed, or he didn't feel like he was getting backed. But here's my thing: like, I was originally against it because I thought it was a cheap option by our owner. But when I found out it was a appointment by a director of football, I have more trust in it because I feel like Steiner knows what he's doing with the direction of the club. Like, as you can see, he's got in control of the transfers and stuff. So
Yeah,
that's why
he'd be
that's
more
why I'm
adventurous
seeing
than Moyes, wouldn't he? Be more
Oh yeah,
adventurous.
definitely. I mean, you can't get less adventurous than Moyes. So anyways,
Yeah.
Nah, man, respect
Moyes,
window.
Yeah.
This window, does it not remind you of what you guys did under Pellegrini?
no, because we signed the injury croc Jack Wilshere. We signed Ryan Fredericks on a free. I wasn't happy with that window at the time. A lot of our fans were guessing it, but there was no direction with it.
I'm
we
just saying, because the
also
way
signed
people are
Carlos Santos as well.
speaking about West Ham,
Yeah.
like, it kind of reminds me of the way people spoke about West Ham during that window as well. So I'm just
Oh, yeah.
thinking that, are people gonna set West Ham up to fail with high expectations? People say like top 6, top 4, and I don't think that's possible.
Not this season. I think eventually that will be our goal because Europe is our goal now. But like, it won't happen this season because it's just going to take a long time to gel with Pellegrini and the players we bought. There was a lot of lazy players, a lot of players that I wasn't even rated at the time. I didn't rate the Wilshere signing on a free, and Carlos Sanchez on a free were the worst players I've ever seen at this club, and stuff like Ryan Fredericks, another really terrible player. And we already had like a very average squad that he inherited at the time. I think that squad that Lopetegui's inherited is better than the squad back then.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Miles
But yeah, so he's going with 10th West Ham. People said he's a fraud for saying Everton for higher than West Ham. Listen, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Who's that, Stepson?
No, that's
that creep.
someone else. Not Stepson.
Orest is ready for the clip. He gets
Is another Luton fan. He's not Stepson. I think his name is James.
I know I've got more than one. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, his name is James.
Yeah.
Arnie, where did you put Everton?
Arnie, where did you put Everton? Arnie, where did you put Everton? He said
10, wasn't it? Isn't it 10?
Bro, what's up?
Where did you put
Everton?
10.
Come here, Arnie. Come on.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, man. The AirPods are not working well, innit? Right. Sorry,
He's not getting into
You're 13th to 10th. 13th to 10th.
Well, I'm gonna go Brighton, West Ham, Palace, and yeah, I think we'll struggle. I think Chelsea might be on the way to 10th.
Oh, yeah,
to
boy.
be honest.
Shit.
A lot of this we get major surgery until the end of the trial. I think we could actually end up in the bottom half again. I'm not even kidding. I wish I was.
How come though?
Well, for me, I tell you what, the reason why, okay, I'll give Enzo time to implement his system, but from the way he's using the defensive players, he's on the making to a headache because the only people that he can actually do the jobs that he wants done are the people he's trying to force out the door, like Trevor Chalobah on the right-hand side. So
Chalobah wouldn't make a difference in this team.
I don't think many people would make a difference in this team, Prime. So at the moment, so it's unless you're going top of the line.
You said Chalobah can do a job on the right hand side. Chalobah's not better than the defenders that we have.
Yeah, all right, but either way, I don't think the defense generally is good enough. So we're gonna leak all the goals.
I don't think that's a Maresca problem. I think that's a individual player.
At least you agree it's a problem. So
yeah, but that's players. I don't have us finishing that low. Like, I don't get the I don't have us that low.
Yeah, not that low. Anthony says, big up breaking news. Arsenal transfer window is full of cobwebs and tumbleweeds. Looking forward to this amazing season. But I'm looking forward
Ollie's tractor going by, you're right. Sorry.
But yeah, cool. So obviously, Wolfie said it's 10th. I'm going to say my 9th to... We'll do 9th to 7th, and then we'll do 1 to 6 and get Prime back on. Right, so 9th to 7th, I've gone with 9th, I've gone with Newcastle. 8th, I've gone with Tottenham. Yeah, listen, Ange. I don't know if Solanke is going to click for you like that, but yeah, I'm going with 8th. And then 7th, I have gone with Chelsea.
Ooh.
Arnie, you're 9th to 7th.
Villa on 9th. I'm going to say
because of what the
European hangover. They're going to get European hangover, just like Newcastle did. I think Chelsea 8th. You know,
sorry, I've got West Ham to win the league myself.
With half cup in coffee. Should get 8th. Palace 7th. Because Glasner is a baller.
Palace 7th?
Yeah, man. Bruv, he's won a Europa League, and they got one game a week now. Yeah. The squad's coming together. Their preseason looks alright, yeah. And bruv, Sellers
in the first game,
who do you say for 8th?
Chelsea.
All right, okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Joe, you're 9th to 7th.
Anything can happen. Anyone can finish above
Palace. Like, look out for them.
No, I'll look up for Palace. I'll look up for Liverpool as well.
Wait, hold on.
9-5 win with Palace.
Hold on.
They lost to Lisa.
What's going to happen to Palace once Eze snaps his leg?
That's what I was thinking. That's why I put bottom half.
They've got decent depth in those positions. I'm more worried about their wing back.
That's why they struggled.
Mateus Franson.
Don't they have Somerville as well? Was that someone else?
No.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Like, it's made, like, don't get me wrong, it is a downgrade of whatever they have, but I think I'm more worried about their wing back depth than the people playing behind the striker.
I'm worried about their forward. I'm worried about their depth all over the field.
I think midfield there.
Midfield's their strong point.
Yeah.
Well, like,
they've got
Walton
bodies in
and
midfield. I don't think they have quality depth.
Walton and Decore will probably start. Then they've got Lerman. Will Hughes did well last season, so I think they'll be fine there.
I look at like Palace. I think going forward, like
it was
Eze and Elise. Elise is gone. They have only got Eze now. He's injured.
Sharing it with Arnie.
I don't know. I don't think Palace should be that high. Is Zaha coming back?
No, that deal's broken down.
No, Zaha's gone too.
If Zaha was coming back, I'd probably agree because he'd probably drag them up. But with only Elise, only Eze, I don't know. I don't see it personally. I rate Glasner though. I think he's a brilliant coach, but I don't.
I think he'll get the best out. Like he makes average players slightly better. I think he's one of them managers. So I think they'll be fine as long as Eze doesn't get an injury long term. If it's long term, they'll drop off a lot in my opinion.
What if someone buys him before the transfer window shuts?
I don't think anyone's gonna buy them. They were only willing to sell Eze or Elise. They already sold one.
Thing is, they're gonna lose Anderson as well. And Anderson's gone to Newcastle, I heard. So I don't know.
Newcastle.
Mm-hmm.
I know Fulham bid, but
is that a Newcastle Fulham? One of those two.
Yeah,
I heard Anderson was Fulham. Gahey was Newcastle.
That is it. But Anderson's going to stay now. He said he's going to stay at Palace now.
But then Fulham are going to go for Diego Carlos apparently from Villa.
Yeah, I think they'll get him.
Right,
yeah,
Joe, who was in 9th?
Palace. I haven't said 7 or 8th. 8th I've gone West Ham. 7th I've gone Spurs.
Fair enough. Mr. B.
Right, so it's 9th to 7th. Right. I'm going to go Chelsea 9th, Palace 8th, and just trying to think now for 7th.
Brentford?
No. No way we getting 7th, is there? No way. God, that'd be too much.
Man, Mr. B will be drunk in Brentford, man. Don't you?
Yeah, I would, mate. Yeah, you wouldn't be seeing me forever, mate. I'll be gone. I'll be on holiday somewhere. I'll be bloody celebrating.
I can imagine seeing that tank top in like Fiorentina away.
I'll be having a day out in Hounslow, mate, if that happens.
Watch out.
No, 7th. I'm going to agree. I think Spurs 7th.
Fair enough.
Was it Joe you said 7th?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for as well. Yeah.
From 9th to 7th, I've got Palace 9th. I think they'll do better than their previous position, but they won't be like a European battle or anything, just because of lack of depth at wing back and stuff as well. I know they're looking for a left wing back, but for example, if they lose Munoz, they're going to play an old Joel Ward there at wing back. So
Nathaniel Klein.
and Nathaniel Klein. I can't believe he's still there. 8th, I've got Manchester United.
Oh.
I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced by Ten Hag. You may win a cup. You may win a cup. You can win the Europa League. I can see you guys doing that. But when it comes to the league and stuff, and you've got a lot of players there that are there from last season, unless you carry on to do business and maybe really evaluate your midfield in the transfer window, I don't see that changing in my opinion. And 7th, I've got Newcastle. I think 1 game a week anyhow will do what he does, but it won't be as good as the season 2 seasons ago. But yeah, bit controversial, I guess. But I don't rate Man United as highly as everyone else.
I mean, who rates Man United anyways, apart from...
Yeah, I hear that.
Wolfie, 97.
9th to 7th. Now, I was torn on this one because I wasn't too sure because to put for 9th, because there's always one team that's slightly low down that always punches above their weight every season. So, and I'm not being funny, right? I did think Bournemouth might have done it before they sold Solanke to Spurs. So, you know what I mean? And I know I mentioned it between Bournemouth and West Ham earlier, and I think I said Bournemouth for my lower prediction. So I'm going to put West Ham 9th. I think Villa will struggle again, and then maybe Newcastle.
Fair enough. Right, Prime, you can stop watching Chelsea transfer news because we're back to 1 to 6 now. So, right, 6. I've gone with right. I'm gonna say from 6th to 1st. So I've gone with. Can't believe I'm saying this because this guy absolutely slaughtered my team. But 6th, West Ham. 5th, I've gone with 5th. Actually, you know what?
The way I slaughtered your team and you put West Ham in 6th is so funny, man.
But you guys will do well, man. Oh, it was funny.
No,
Todibo, man. Todibo, Somerville, Kudus, Bowen.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they've got some good players.
I just think it'll take time.
I understand about you saying whether your team will gel quickly or not, but I think if you look at individual players, listen, it's a very good team, man. It's a very, very good team. Big up to you, Flair.
As well, yeah.
Ola from Spain, yeah, big up to you.
I do understand where Mike's coming from, though, because it will take some time. But when they get the form going, nothing they'll push on.
Yeah. When the form gets going, listen, they'll be playing some fantastic.
When they're hot, they're cooking.
My prediction will be that you're going to see at the back end of this season, and we'll follow it into next season. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, it's going to take time throughout this season. We're just kind of getting used to each other. We've got 1 game a week as well, so we'll get used to each other on the training ground and stuff.
100%.
I think that'll help.
5th, I've gone with Villa. I think that will be decent, but not to an extent where Arnie said Villa 9th or something like that. So, yeah. 4th, I've gone with this particular club, Liverpool. Absolute bottle rejected club. You guys rejected FC. Zubi, where are you? Zubi, where are you?
It wouldn't have made a difference anyway.
Rejected, mate. Rejected.
Yeah, Lavius, Cancelo, and him have all said no now. They're just like, nah, mate.
The big
We still finished even after 6 in a row.
Rejected. Like, wow. Right, 4th, Liverpool. 3rd, I've gone with United. And I will explain after.
Wait, what? Yeah, go on.
I will explain. 2nd, I've gone with Man City.
Oh shit!
And I've gone with Arsenal to win the league. I think Arsenal will win it. But you know what? Let me go back to the United 3rd year. This is if we sign bloody midfielders, right? If we sign Ugarte and if we sign another midfielder, we're getting top 4. That's guaranteed. But we're able to sign midfielders. But if not, probably 8th might extend. Because I'm sorry, but our midfield is so shocking that Mr. B can run through it easily. Like, for me, it's just so open. It's so open.
31 shots again, mate.
But no,
and he's still got Voldemort in charge, bro. He's still got Voldemort on the dugout, bro. Like, come on, man. I know
he's 2 trophies in 2 years, man. 2 trophies in 2 years.
He's a good cup manager. He's proved to be a good cup manager, but come on, like, bro, are we really being serious? Are you going to get back up there in the league?
But what I want to see is, I need to see a style of play this season from 10 on.
Exactly. What even is Man United on the pitch? Like, what are you trying to do?
I don't know. We can't even serve proper food. We're serving raw food. We're serving raw food to customers, like. I don't know.
You're so close to getting that dinner plate, weren't you? And you
probably haven't even fixed your roof.
1 star rating, bro. How does a football club get a 1 star rating for their food?
But you know what? The lit. I'm going to talk about signings. The lit must worry. That's fine. The lit excites me the most because we need a centre back. Because I don't want to watch.
Well, I'll tell you what, you can't excite your fans by charging them £7.50 to buy an Iceland burger, bro. It's terrible, bro.
But all right, so who's your main centre back?
You still got Slabhead there.
What was that?
All right, so who's your main centre backs? Who would you start centre back? Like, say Euros fit right now. Who would your main centre backs be?
Yeah, for me, it'll still be De Ligt and Martinez because Euro is one up and coming for me. He has to understand that he's only 19. Like, he has to understand he's not going to start all the 38 games and extra. So I don't see Euro.
be the fridge.
I don't see Euro as a starter right now. If we have obviously Euro, De Ligt, and Martinez, I'm starting De Ligt and Martinez because Euro, he's up and coming for me, and he's one for the future. So for me,
Evans in the fridge at the back. Evans in the fridge.
But from don't mention Evans.
Just don't let him take penalties.
Stop mentioning Evans' name, please. Stop mentioning his name, man.
Johnny Evans, one of the good ones, man.
Yeah, what a penalty that was. That was an amazing penalty.
Isn't he right-footed, but then kicked it with his left?
I'm going to say it again. I said that like 100 times, right? If you lot search up on the internet, Johnny Evans' wife, it will say she works for United TV. I'm being serious, and that's why.
Yeah.
That's why.
He was looking at her.
Who cares if she works for United?
No, but Wolfie, that's what I'm saying. That's why he's still here. That's why he's got the new contract extension for another year. If that didn't happen,
because he's porking a presenter on Man United TV, that's why Man United, the conglomerate, have offered him a new contract.
I'm telling you, there's something.
Yeah. She must be sucking everybody off happily. Then, like, if that's the case, I got no disrespect towards her.
No, okay, you know what?
That just screams Douglas Luiz and his missus when they went to Juventus.
I've deleted
it. Couple's contract.
Keep it nice in the
He's
chat.
not on here anymore.
There's no need to be saying.
Yeah, guys, come on, man. For that, man. Come on, you know. But anyways, yeah, that's my top 6. But United, look, we need midfielders. Right? I don't care what anyone tells me. Right? But McTominay is still here. At West Ham, what are you doing? Just give us 30 million.
Moyes ain't here anymore. Move on.
No, I'm joking, but what is it? Fulham want him, so Fulham, just give us that money, please. 25 million.
They got the Palhinha money.
What I saw today was Eriksen's going to leave. So that's good news because Eriksen, I think there's no point of us having Eriksen. He's got 1 year left on this contract, so maybe like even Liverpool will they even sign Eriksen? I don't know. But Arnie, give me your top 6, Arnie. I'm looking forward to hear where Liverpool will finish.
Spudsy will get 6 because of Ange. So I'll give the bottle job 6. That's Spudsy, yeah. Mm-hmm. I say 5th Newcastle.
5th Newcastle, okay.
I'm gonna go 4th us lot, like you did. I'm agreeing with Arsenal. You. No, us, Liverpool.
You should club. Okay, fine.
Us lot. You lot 3rd.
Us 3rd. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll say.
Give him that spliff again, Simon. Go.
Give it to
you. Who you going with 2nd and 1st?
Arsenal, bro. And then City gonna win. We're in a Farmers League. You heard it here. That's my top 6, obviously.
Fair enough. Joe, your top 6.
My top 6 is Newcastle 6th. I think even having someone like Tonali back will feel like a new signing. 5th for Aston Villa.
That's if he doesn't.
United. What's that?
That's if he doesn't do any betting, yeah.
Well, same could be said about Tony, but there you go. 4th Man U.
4th Man U.
3rd, 2nd Arsenal, Man City 1st.
Okay, not bad. Mr. B?
Right, so 6, I'm going United.
Sorry.
You ain't
good enough, mate.
No more.
Even with those signings, you ain't going to be good enough to get in there. I
swear to God, if we finish between 6 and 8, I'm taking a break. Continue.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. You want a trophy, you're getting Europa, so it's fine, bro. Stop wondering.
Make some signings and then talk to me.
Europa is good, man.
AirPod on, you're going Liverpool 5th. Sorry.
I wouldn't mind, to be honest.
You know, because you're not going to, you still got the same old players. You ain't bought no one. I just don't think you're going to. You're not going to get that top 4 this time. Not this time.
No. That'll be right. As long as you get Europa, that's all right.
Newcastle 4th. Who was I going to say 3rd? Villa 3rd.
Oh wow.
Arsenal 2nd, City top.
Was that Villa 3rd? I thought you coughed.
Yes. Villa 3rd.
Okay.
I mean it, man.
Oh yeah,
I'm not
you said
what
right.
on, so. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
don't
going
worry,
for.
I ain't smoking that.
Arnie thinks this bloke is going to get top 10, you know. That's going to be interesting.
That was Dash on Stone Cold, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, nothing pretty much looks like him, didn't he? You don't really need to change that.
Right.
I thought that was
Arnie,
Mr.
your top
Bean.
six. Right, guys. Arnie, your top 6.
I just gave you mine.
Sorry.
He's done it. He's done his.
Sorry.
I've
I think he
done
meant
mine.
mixed.
That is
Yeah,
me.
no.
Mix, you know.
Do you do yours, Joe? Do you do yours?
Guys, Marks is back.
6th, I've gone Chelsea. I don't think they'll be that bad. I just don't think they'll be that good either. I think they'll be there. 5th, I've gone Tottenham. I haven't done enough business for me to put them any higher. 4th, Aston Villa. 3rd, Liverpool. No one else has done any business upgrade above them, in my opinion. The North London Red Bottle Jobs at 2, and Manchester City at 1.
Mixed. Can I just say they had nothing to bottle? To be fair on them, they didn't bottle anything because they had nothing to bottle. Everyone knew City was going to win it. So
yeah, it's going to happen again.
We bottled it in 2019. I put my hands up on that one. We did. So we had like a 7-point lead back then, and we let it go. You see, these lot, they had to play City twice the season before last. So I don't know if we can count that as a bottle job. But
I think not last season, but the season before when they were actually in the lead. I get it was their first season, but they were in the lead for a long time. And then
but they had to play City 2 times. They still had to play them twice.
They played them once in the league though. It was because the other 2 times because the other one was in December, bro. The other one was in December midweek.
One got postponed. Remember that?
No, that wasn't that game that postponed. That was the Tottenham game in the previous season where they had to fight for top 4.
I think it was 8 points though at one stage, but they still had to go home and away against City. They lost both games. That's 2 points already. Then that's one game.
Yeah, but the first game was in December. Then they faced them at FA Cup in January. Then it was right at the end of the season when they had to face them. So there was still 3 games in a row. Yeah. The Southampton game, the Liverpool game at Anfield, and the game against us, where against Southampton bottom of the table as well. I count that one as a bottle job. Not the last season, fair enough. Like I don't think it was actually a bottle job. I just like taking a piss out of Arsenal.
Villa
this season, yeah.
We all like
that. But this season, yeah, man. Like they haven't done enough, man. Like, in my opinion, they need to get a Marino deal over the line and get a striker for me to even be convinced. The reason why City aren't doing that.
Come on, we got Eddie. They got Eddie. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Anyone just save this league. Even though if it's whoever, we can't have 5 in a row. Otherwise, it's official.
Yeah, but if Arsenal fans win it, I'm fucked. Honestly, my DMs are gonna be flooded. Like my DMs are gonna be flooded by old friends that haven't talked to me in 10 years.
Can't you put up with it for one season though? Just one.
No,
for the sake of the league being saved.
No, I don't care about that.
Once
it's not my team doing it.
It's not my team doing
it.
I am supporting United if I have to, because we can't have 5, bro. No. It's too much.
No, you see, if Liverpool was up there, like it was like with City and Liverpool, yeah, I wouldn't mind it because I have nothing against Liverpool, but I can't stand Arsenal. I can never stand Arsenal. So
I can't stand Arsenal fans. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, honestly.
Winning the league save the league.
Why
would Arsenal winning the league save the league?
Because apparently
they've been trying so hard, bro. They've been trying.
They'll just say it is in like it's not a pharmacy, it's one team.
Like why does Arsenal have to win the league to save the league?
Yeah.
Why can't Leicester win it again?
No, but not
anyone.
Why can't Brentford win it, man?
Villa.
Oh, don't you ruin my joke. I was going to say that for my first prediction. I was going to make Mr. B smile.
Listen, man. League Cup. We're going for League Cup. The Bees. They're going for League Cup. Yeah.
Just because whether or not the rivals Arsenal in the league.
I don't know, bro. Like, would you take a Mickey Mouse Cup though? That's the thing.
What
League Cup
is a Mickey Mouse Cup? Because a Carabao Cup, right? Jurgen Klopp has won that as well. So what are you saying about Mickey Mouse Cup?
Yeah, it don't matter. I don't count that in my one.
Jurgen's won that cup as well. So.
Yeah, but Brentford fans are going to take the League Cup. They're not going to see it as a Mickey Mouse Cup because they don't tend to win anything like us. As well, we take the League Cup.
When you won the Comedy Cup, you see that as like a proper one. That's comedy, right? That's worse than Mickey Mouse.
What? What's worse? Conference. Is a trophy, man. Come on, man.
Nah, conference.
We're not seen as a comedy because we haven't won a trophy in 40 years, bro. So we're gonna take anything.
In like 64 when it had some value. Europa, you lot won Europa before.
But
40
years, we went on
a
a trophy drought for 40 years. We're gonna take any trophy that comes that's competitive.
Plus, if you win the conference, you go straight up to the Europa League. So
they did, which they did.
Yeah.
So it's a good opportunity anyway.
Like it's
I don't know.
Chelsea can come
mate. Arnie,
we could bet Europa League, Joe. Come on.
Yeah, we could come 10th and still win
Europa's good. Europa's good.
Jurgen Klopp will be screaming at you, Arnie, if he heard about you.
No, but conference isn't good from a Liverpool perspective because you're used to winning.
And even Palace, I'm sure, bro.
No.
I don't know when
they're not used to winning things, Arnie. They're not used to winning things, so they can't look down on trophies.
Well,
you can't look down on trophies if you're not used to winning things. So for Palace, that's sick. For us,
that's great for Palace. It's great for West Ham.
Palace have never ever won a trophy in their life. They're going to take Conference League as if they won 400 Champions Leagues.
Mike.
They should have won in 2016 though. They got robbed by United, or else you second as well. You lot robbed them in the FA Cup.
But they're still going to take the Conference League trophy.
Mate, Adam Pardew was dancing like he already won the match. Like bloody hell, man!
But they're still going to take the Conference League trophy because they haven't won anything.
I don't think anyone should disregard any sort of competition. I'll be so real.
No,
I don't think any of our teams should be disregarding any sort of competition.
Yeah.
I agree.
Nah, but I think we have to have a discussion because those two on these two trophies.
A trophy is a trophy, bro. A trophy is a trophy.
So you're telling me
you think about the conference?
Yes.
As well.
Arnie,
if it was such a shit trophy, why are we the only English team to win it?
Can I explain?
Which one?
Like you can't disregard. You can say like maybe one's like bigger or better to win than the other. That's fine, but you shouldn't disregard any trophy because you don't. No one has a divine right to win anything.
Bigger than a dinner plate, though.
Let's be honest.
I didn't even celebrate when we won Mickey Mouse twice.
Good for you.
You know, I never missed that penalty.
Brentford would never touch that.
Anyway, good for you. You can call it Mickey Mouse all you want, but it's a trophy. You know why? No, you can't disregard anything because Liverpool went 30 years without a league title. Arsenal have gone 20 years without a league title. You can't. United have gone 10 years without a league title. You can't disregard any trophy.
Why do you have to mention that?
No. I'm just saying.
I was just so gassed, and as soon as you mentioned United,
Hold on. I say we had a 13-year gap between trophies between 06 and 2019. Because I don't count 2012.
Wait.
We won it with the Dalglish in the penalty shootout.
Prime finish.
You guys all talk about like. I'm not even bantering Orest. I'm just making a point. Like you can't disregard the three biggest clubs in this country. Like have gone long periods without winning the major trophy. You can't disregard anything. You shouldn't disregard anything. Arsenal have been amazing for the last 2 seasons and haven't won anything to show for it. United have been bad the last 2 seasons and have 2 trophies. Trophies mean something, regardless of what it is.
Yeah. Thanks.
So to say it's a Mickey Mouse trophy, if it's such a Mickey Mouse trophy, why can't you win it?
Well, we did twice, but even then,
you didn't win it last season. You didn't win it last season.
I was not too gassed anyway.
You didn't win it last season. You didn't win it last season. Did you? Okay,
I have this discussion.
Did they not win it
all the time?
They did win it.
Then win it again this season. Like you keep saying,
do it again this season, but
you can't win the league. You're not going to win the Champions League, so win something, and that's my point. Like with Chelsea, I want us to win the Conference League. You can say it's Mickey Mouse all you want, but it's a trophy. I want to win trophies.
The thing is, if Chelsea win the conference,
I will celebrate winning a trophy because it's a trophy.
If Chelsea win the conference, we basically won all the trophies that's out there. You know what I mean? Like you take football. Yeah.
Wolfie, will you celebrate the Comedy Cup?
And what is that? What is the
wait. Stop. Let me answer. What is the Comedy Cup?
Conference.
Right. Can I ask you a question?
Oh my
God.
What if we win it and we're the only team in world football to win every single level of football on at least one occasion, the only club in world football, not part of a group, the only club in world football. Should we look down on that?
Bruv, even if I was hypothetically, even if I was a Palace fan, for example, I wouldn't be too hyped about that trophy myself.
That's fine. Again, that's fine. I'm not. No, but that's fine. You don't. No one's comparing the Conference League to like a league title or a Champions League. But a trophy.
No, I just said as Chelsea. Yeah, I just said as Chelsea fans, we've completed football.
I want to win the Conference League. I'll be happy when we win it.
Winning a trophy is success, isn't it? You won a trophy.
Yeah. Trophies are a measure of your success.
Also, you can't hypothetically say if I was a Palace fan, I wouldn't celebrate, because if you're a Palace fan, you would know that you haven't won a trophy in your whole lifetime.
Wait,
when you win a trophy, disregard it.
Did West Ham celebrate winning the Conference League?
Like proper trophy, no?
Right, so why wouldn't anybody
They're not going to
else?
win a proper trophy. It's very unrealistic unless they properly try. So they're going to take any trophy that comes.
Hold on. Wait, Arnie, who do you support?
He supports Liverpool.
Okay, so if we're talking proper trophies, then Klopp's 8 years, Klopp's only won 4 trophies since when he was at Liverpool then. By your logic. He's won one Premier, one
Champions League. He's won 4 trophies.
Super Cup and a Cup. Yeah, that's 4. That's 4.
Oh wait, hang on a minute. So you think Super Cup is a trophy, but you don't think Carabao Cup is a trophy?
No. Oris, let me land. I 4 Prem, Champions League, Super Cup, and Club World Cup. That's 4 trophies. We're disregarding the FA Cup he won. We're disregarding the 2 Carabao Cups.
No. FA Cup's prestigious. That got history. I read the FA Cup.
Now that counts. Okay, cool.
You got to start somewhere.
I say Carabao, no. And he's won that twice. But I'm like, nah.
Okay.
Big up JBT, by the way.
I just think you're trying too hard to banter. You're trying too hard to banter.
No. I swear down, it's not. Check the clips, bro. You can
no clips, right? Carabao Cup is a trophy. No matter what you say, Conference League is a trophy. Especially for West Ham that have not won a trophy. What was it, for 40 years? I think.
Yeah, it was 40 years.
No, but Oris, it's not even 43. Oris, it's not even West Ham. Oris, it's not even West Ham. Chelsea haven't won the Prem in like about 7 years now. A trophy is a trophy. We can't. No club can dictate what they can and can't win. United haven't won a league title in a decade. Arsenal has been 20 years. Liverpool went 30 years without a league title. We can't dictate what we can and cannot win. Just win something. We can't say, "Oh, let me not win the conference."
Just close your ears. Mr. B, just close your ears.
Like that's weird. It's weird to think like that. It's weird.
I mean, you make good points, Prime. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just giving you my perspective. When I see certain trophy, that's
no, but
Liverpool has to be used to it. Now got slotted.
We're going all over the place now. Top 6. Go on. Hang on.
I was just going to say, if you're a big team, a really big team, and you try and win everything, not just specific trophies, because you want to show your dominance. It doesn't matter if it's the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, the Community Shield. Real teams want to win everything.
Yeah.
Right,
I think City's still celebrating in that dinner plate.
Let's go on to predictions. Mr. B, wait. We still haven't finished predictions, so who hasn't said the top 6 yet? So Wolfie, go on, your top 6.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember the rest of mine now, but I'll just give you my top 6. But number 1, wait, I'm going to go from first to, what is it, to 6th or 5th?
6th to 1st.
6th, well, I'm going to go the other way around. First, Brentford. No, I'm kidding. I think... Yeah. Take it to the bank, mate. I'm going to go City first, Arsenal second, Man United 3rd, Liverpool 4th.
Oh, same as mine.
Now the thing is, everybody else. Now this is the problem I have with trying to make a prediction, and this is why I kind of like. Everybody else from like 3rd downwards is interchangeable depending on how they start and how injuries go. So there could be Newcastle, Spurs. It could be Aston. It depends. Because there's a lot of question marks around. I don't know. Just say, for example, I'll just go Spurs, Newcastle. No, sorry. I said Spurs already earlier. Yeah, so Villa, Newcastle, or Newcastle, Villa, sorry. Yeah.
So you think City will win the league again, yeah?
Yep, because I'm not being disrespectful. They did kind of good without Haaland for 3 months and De Bruyne for 4 months last season, and no one could still pip them. And I'm not being funny. You know, Haaland's going to get protected this year, and if De Bruyne stays half fit, then they're still going to pay everybody
Can someone talk about his Wembley final record? Like, bloody hell. He likes the goals in them, doesn't he? So,
bro, the thing is, that's the thing about Haaland. He's a player that everyone, right? We all fear him because he can be a goal machine. But the funny thing is, his finishing at times is awful. So if you can imagine if this guy, out of the 10 shots he has, if he can get a conversion rate from like 3 out of 10 instead of like what he from like to maybe something high like 7, 8 out of 10, bro, we're in trouble. You know, we're in trouble because he's still arguably the best all-round striker in the Prem.
Yeah, you can say that. Prime. Let's see your top 6. Your favorite top 6.
Okay. 1 second. Where is it? From 6. Do you want to go from 6 to first, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. 6th, Newcastle. 5th, Chelsea. I think 3rd and 4th can be interchangeable between Liverpool and Villa. So there's that. Second, Arsenal, and 1st is Man City.
Yeah, I've got the same score pretty much.
So where do you see United finishing then?
Oh, I have United 7th and Spurs 8th.
Fair enough.
Do you want my reasons, or
if you want, you can explain. Yeah.
Spurs don't really have like squad depth, and injuries to a couple of key players, and they're done for. Van de Ven, quality centre back, but his hamstrings will blow. Adogi, like he's a great fullback, but he's still young. He's prone to being a bit erratic. Romero's a good defender, but he's got a bozo gene. Maddison gets injured for half a season and goes for the other half of the season. Son's finished, and the rest of their forwards, Bard and Kulusevski, are just mid. And I don't rate Solanke as a signing. I don't think that's really a great signing. Man United, I think Rashford will go on a great goal-scoring run, but aside from that, where do you get goals from? Højlund's not that good. I don't necessarily rate Garnacho, but I think he can probably get about 8 goals. Xerxes not a goal scorer; he's more of a link man, which I think will work with Rashford. Ahmad, I don't think will play a lot of games under Ten Hag. Sancho, I don't think will play a lot of games under Ten Hag. Mount's an embarrassment. Bruno's average. I look at your midfield. Unless you guys get reinforcements, it can get ran through. And your defense, even though in theory can be solid, but you've got injury-prone defenders like Lissandro's injury-prone, Luke Shaw's injury-prone. Euro's already out with an injury. That's why I have United 7. Newcastle 6th because I think they're not in Europe, right? So I think they've got enough to like keep pushing, and they've got a good first 11. I don't rate their squad. I think if they get injuries, they'll get exposed. But if you can keep players fit, I think they can get 6th. Chelsea, we with the quality attackers we have more than enough goals. I think we can challenge for top 4. I think the reason why we won't get top 4 is because of our I think the reason why we won't get top 4 is because of our individual defenders. Our centre backs are like, what's funny?
Bro, he's switching the screen, bro. I'm watching this on my TV, so I'm doing this.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't know if you guys prefer this layout, but yeah.
Not fucking around with the layout. Just leave it as it was.
There we go.
You're giving me vertigo, bro. I'm doing this.
Anyway, in terms of Chelsea, like I think we've got more than enough, and especially when we sign Victor Osimhen, we've got more than enough goals, and I think we can challenge for top 4, maybe potentially even get top 4. But I think our in the centre backs, Badiashile, Colwell, etc., will let us down. So that's why I have us 5th.
What's happening with Colwell? Is he not?
What's happening with Colwell? The guy's ass. Anyway, 3rd and 4th. The reason why Liverpool and Villa are so interchangeable for me is because, like, even though Arne Slot is like new, I think he'll do well with Liverpool. They've got a very balanced, settled squad. And if, Salah's still world class, Van Dijk's still world class, Alisson's still world class, Trent is still world class, they've got enough in them where if the system's not working, their individual quality can bail them out of games.
Whereas with Villa, I think they'll get knocked out of the Champions League quite early. I think potentially won't even make it out of their group, or maybe round of 16 they're out, and then they can like really kick on in the league and get top 4. I don't see them going. I don't see how they go far in Europe, because if they've got to face a Real Madrid, they'll get bounced out. And even in the group, like they finished 4th last year, meaning they're in the bottom pot for the group stages, meaning they'll get a group of death like Newcastle got last year. So yeah, Villa won't go far, but it means they can probably get top 4 again. Arsenal second, because I think Arsenal are in a limbo stage where Chelsea were under Tuchel, where you're better than everyone else, but you're not better than City. So that's where you have to lie. And yeah, Man City, because they're City, they can get injuries to whoever and still manage to win this league, because they've got the best manager, they've got the best players, or some of the best players, they've got the best system. They'll get a 5p quite easily.
5p,
so, yeah.
I pretty much agree with everything you said there. I can't lie. I pretty much had a similar top 8, and for those exact reasons, I had those teams where they were in similar positions as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, fair enough, man.
Thanks, I don't know about Villa. I think Villa might get 3rd, because obviously Unai Emery's always like knows the Europa League, so it wouldn't surprise me they do get 3rd.
That's Joe. That's why I said 3rd or 4th between Liverpool and Villa.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. Sorry, I didn't want you to think I'm disagreeing.
No. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, but that's my top 8. Yeah. With Chelsea, like a lot of Chelsea fans are so
like I sounded disagreeing with you, but then I agreed with you, sort of thing.
No. Yeah, Chelsea fans are so pessimistic about like our season and stuff, but like I don't like our defense. I've never rated these. Like I've been worried about our defense like since last season and everything. But we've got enough attackers to do what Liverpool did. You remember early on under Klopp, the first like 18 months, where they were defensively shambolic, but they just started outscoring teams, and they found a way to get. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll just start having like 4-3s, 5-4s, whatever, and we can just outscore enough teams to potentially get top 4. And I'm fine with that for a season. And then we figure out our defensive situation next summer.
Yeah, listen, Chelsea need centre backs, man. The amount of attackers that you lot are signing, and still my centre backs.
We need to get rid of goalkeepers, bruv. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
anyone need a goalkeeper?
9 goalkeepers, man. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, we need a good keeper.
9 goalkeepers. What do you need 9 goalkeepers, man?
Mr. B, you can have Sanchez if you want, lad.
God, we're taking, mate. We'd take any decent keeper, mate.
Take Sanchez.
Yeah,
take Sanchez.
Actually, Wolfie, where did you say Chelsea?
As far as I'm concerned.
Say that again, please.
Where did you say Chelsea would finish?
To be honest, bro, with how leaky our defense, I said they'd leak about 10th. Big up Budgie in the building. Big up, my brother. How you doing, West Ham fan? How you doing, sir? You
think
doing
we're
okay?
that bad that we'll
Bro, at the moment we could improve, but at the minute I know we're that bad because the amount of goals we conceded in pre-season.
Bro, you think there are 9 better teams in the league than Chelsea?
No, but I just think there's 9 less worse.
Yeah.
Do you think there are 9 better defenses in the league than Chelsea?
Oh, bro, I don't rate hardly any of the defenses in the Premier League. Maybe Arsenal's. Other than that.
Okay. Do you think there's any better attacks in the league than Chelsea? I don't think there's many.
Well, the thing is, you say about Chelsea's attack, bro. Realistically, we're only going by what's on paper. Pedro Neto's not even playing.
But everything's on paper. So we have
all right, but on paper, I'll have to see because we still need a proper centre forward. And I'm not even being funny. Other than Pedro Neto, realistically, like we were saying things about interchangeable, it's very, 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 very hard because Pedro starts, obviously, but who else starts? Does Jackson go on the left and Cuckoo go in the front?
Cuckoo starts, depending on whether we can
accommodate all these guys.
Oh, and you're not getting João Felix.
No, I don't want João Felix.
And by the way, it's about having
João Felix.
No, as Chelsea fans, we've struggled to have quality depth. Now we actually have the depth. So again, with our attackers, it should be enough just outscore teams. I'm fine with that. There shouldn't be a problem where we're in games struggling to score. We shouldn't have that problem because we have more.
The defense is the defense.
Yeah, and also Maresca, I think he'll also surprise people as well. He's not this like. I don't get the perspective that he's this bum in the championship that got lucky or whatever. He's a very good tactician. So, and he clearly is trying to find problems.
I got a question. I think JBC asked me: "Or is this Amrabat coming back to Man United, or is Ten Hag done with Andrew Tate?" Listen, we're not getting back. We're not getting Amrabat back. That's for sure. Because his kit number was taken by Did it, so there's no way.
What about Casemiro? Do you see a role for him at your club? Or
he's staying, but he's gonna go next year. He's staying this summer, but he's gone next year.
Oh yeah. Also, that question from Barga. That question from Barga. Wolfie, you've known me for like what, a year or two?
Mm-hmm.
Am I normally this positive about Chelsea?
No.
Well, no. Well, the thing is, Prime will give you a balanced approach, but obviously he's got his Chelsea heart. So I wouldn't necessarily say because he's like me. He's still waiting to see what happens. But
normally I'm never this positive about.
No, like, not really.
I'm not being this positive.
You're not positive or negative. What I would say usually, you have a very balanced mindset. But I talk with you every week virtually. So
but I don't know. And also I look at everyone else in the league. Like I don't like. The way Spurs fans talk as if like they're going to finish.
Oh, they got Timo Werner, bro. Don't worry about Spurs.
The United fans talk as if that they're attacking, getting 8 goals and finish third. Like, if United fans and Spurs fans can be confident, then why can't I? I've heard people telling me they can get 8 goals in their attack. They're not doing that. It's not possible.
Yeah, I agree.
Prime though. Maresca is the thing. That's my only concern for you guys is Maresca.
I'm not that concerned about Maresca, I'll be honest.
Is that defense, bro?
You should be though.
This is a league that houses managers like Ten Hag. I'm not worried about Maresca, I'll be honest.
I see where Prime's coming from on that, but
I'm not worried about Maresca. Poch finished 5th.
Chelsea are a team of egos.
United finishing 3rd, man. Come on, man.
Come on. Where's the narrative that we're a team with egos? Where's this negative narrative we're a team with egos?
Lenny, you're on that.
That's what I thought the weird place. We haven't got any stars.
Mr. B,
you had Nagelsmann. They're not great, you guys.
Ice Cold Palmer. That's your big star.
Then I'll be like,
Mr. B, where's this narrative that we're a team with egos?
Yeah, well, Chelsea, you've all got egos in your team, mate.
Where? Who's the egos? Who are the egos?
Well, a lot of them are, like Sterling and all that. And he ain't no good anyway. I don't know why he's still there.
Yeah, but how is he an ego?
Sterling an ego? Really?
He's not.
No, I wouldn't say Gallagher is.
We don't have any egos in the squad.
Is Sterling an ego?
Anyway.
Gallagher, we're not going to talk about Gallagher.
We don't have any egos.
He's a waste.
I can't lie, you don't really even hear anything that bad about Sterling off the pitch.
We don't have any egos.
Yeah, they don't have egos. No.
We don't have any. We seem to have a very good actual squad harmony right now, which is I'm actually quite grateful for, because the stuff that we were going through like a month ago with Enzo, races and stuff, things that seems to have been sorted. So again, I don't think there's any problem. And people talking about Maresca, this league has quite a few average managers. It's not. This league's not that difficult. I'll be so real. It's really not. Pochettino almost finished top 4 last year.
You still ain't gelled properly as a team, Prime. You ain't gelled.
Okay.
You ain't gelled as a team, Chelsea. You're still playing individuals.
But Poch is way better than Maresca.
Poch is not better than Maresca. We're not doing that.
Well, he did get you not playing though near the end.
Only near the end though.
No, I need the end.
Only near the end. For the most part of the season, they were awful to watch. Honestly.
No, what happened near the end was we got players fit. Most of our players got fit, and then we started having moments of individual brilliance. We weren't just Poch didn't get a clip. You know why I know this? Because our last 10 games, we had quite a few games where we were struggling to break teams down, like Nottingham Forest, where we got outclassed in the first half. Then he took Reece James coming off the bench to get the winning assist, who had been injured for most of the season. And why were we getting so many injuries? Because of Pochettino. Pochettino's not this great manager everyone believes that he is, man. He's such a fraud. So if he can do well in this league and almost finish top 4, there's no reason why Maresca can't more or less do the same thing. He's a vastly superior tactician.
Prime, with your defense, obviously everyone talks about how bad what the centre backs may be and stuff. Do you worry about there's a lack of leadership and maybe a lack of a partnership in there now that Thiago Silva's gone? I know Thiago Silva's going to the end of his time, but do you reckon there's a lack of leadership within the centre back roles?
Yes. I think that I don't rate them individually. Badiashile was good when he first joined the second half of the season. But for whatever reason, maybe it's injuries or something, but he's just not doing it right now.
I've never rated Colwell. Fofana is still trying to work his way out because he was out for like a year.
It's not even Chilwell, by the way. What's going on with Chilwell?
Chilwell's not good. Anyway, in terms of our centre backs, I think Maresca just needs to find a pairing and stick with them and go through the growing pains with them, because ultimately you need to find something that works. You can't keep chopping and changing every single week.
Prime, who's your centre backs pairing?
I was about to ask that,
Personally, what I would my back three, what I would do, I don't think he'll do this. I'd play Reece, Tosin, and Cucurella as a back three. Personally, I don't think he'll do that. I think eventually Maresca will figure it out and play Gabby Vega.
So who's the wide two then?
In our defense,
it'd be like
Gusto
would be Chilwell. His favorite player, Chilwell.
Gusto would invert from left back, and then the back three would be Reece, Tosin, and Cucurella. But Maresca won't do that. What I think he will eventually do is he will figure out these defenders are not good, and then he will play. You know that Viega guy we bought from Basel.
Mm-hmm.
He will play Viega in our defense, and our three will be Reece, Tosin, and Viega, and Cucurella will invert into midfield. I think that's what he will end. He will end up doing that by like December or January. We'll figure out these defenders aren't good.
Yeah. You think Cucurella have a good season now?
Prime, who's your front three?
He was great in Euros, but
who was great in Euros? Cucurella. Yeah, Cucurella's quality. He's quality left back. He's made the best left back in the world this calendar year. But yeah, what's my front three? Our forward line.
Yeah.
Well, Felix got to be in there. That's for sure.
No, he doesn't. That guy can be on the bench. The forward line probably it depends on if we sign Victor Osimhen, but like in terms of that,
with what we got,
Palmer,
Jackson and Cuckoo,
Drewsbury Hall and Cuckoo, Neto, and then Jackson up top, assuming what we currently have.
No, that is fair enough. Any more comments? Have I missed any? West Ham's attack is going to be savage this season. Yeah, listen. Yeah. Keep an eye on them, man. Keep an eye on them.
They're cooking.
I'm just getting a bit worried now because Wan-Bissaka's going to pocket all our attackers now, so it's a bit crazy that. But no, listen, I wish him all the best. Obviously, with Wan-Bissaka, he was the player that done his job. That's it. Like nothing outside, no problems outside of football. Like he was the one that was kept.
I think Wan-Bissaka will make it into the team of the year in the Prem.
You reckon, yeah?
That since he's been linked to West Ham, that's been my hot take. He will make it into the team of the year.
Yeah, I've grown to the signing a bit. I was like a bit unsure at first, just due to the fact that I didn't know if we were going to just have both fullbacks bombing on, but I feel like he's going to sit back a bit and Emerson's just going to bomb on.
I think he's going to like he'll probably kind of tuck in a bit.
Yeah,
and Emerson bomb for oh my god, Wamba.
Yeah, with Tadibo and Kilman next to them, that could be a good back four for me. Like that'll be the best back four I've seen at West Ham.
Absolutely. Mate, can you imagine? You went from Winston Reid to Debo.
It's not even him, yeah, because he was actually all right. Like I went from Jose Font, bro, in 2016. Like he was shit for us. Like now I've got Tadibo, bro.
And the thing is, as well, like winning that conference league has done you wonders in terms of attracting players.
Yeah, do you know what? I think we were talking about this earlier in our fan base like a month ago. Whether we'll go for these players that like wanted like Juventus and AC Milan, etc. And we're like, has Europe really hindered us on buying these players? But we've managed to get on opportunities where the other teams haven't been able to cough up the money for players. Like even Somerville was linked to bigger teams and stuff, but no one was going in for him. So we got Somerville, and same thing happened with Tadibo, etc. as well. So I think we've really capitalised on opportunities mainly. But yeah, I'm happy with the window.
Leeds are losing 3-0 to Middlesbrough, by the way.
Oh shit! It looks like they need Somerville. Looks like they need Somerville.
Well, Mike, that Earthy's gone to Bristol City.
Yeah, it's a very good loan for him. Very good loan for him because the manager was our youth academy manager, so he already knows him.
Marshall went to Huddersfield.
Out of all your signings at West Ham, who do you think will flop?
Oh, flop! Shit. I think most likely, I'd say Kilman. most likely. All the signings that we have.
I think he's going to get carried a lot to Debo.
I think he can get. I think he can be got at, because as much as he's an upgrade on what we have, he can still get caught down the channels and stuff. Like with everyone else, I can see more strengths outweigh their weaknesses. I think if, for example, let's say Tanibo gets injured and we go back to Kilman and Mavropanos, then yeah, I think Kilman might get exposed a bit. So I think if anyone's likely to flop out of the signings that we have, it's definitely him. Because I'm trying to think now. Somerville and Guilherme are going to be squad players. Rodriguez squad player. Tanibo starter. Fulcrum will be fine.
Yeah, right. So
yeah. So out of them, I'd say Kilman.
No.
Would you start with Rodriguez? Surely he'd be in midfield, wouldn't he?
Yeah, because Alvarez is injured.
A baller, you know. That
Alvarez is injured.
He's a baller, mate.
And even with Alvarez in, I'd probably start Alvarez, Rodriguez, and Paketano midfield because they're the best ball retaining the ball.
Also, Fulkrig with Bowen. Oh, that link up would be crazy.
Yeah, honestly, I'm looking forward to that.
Right.
I don't rate Fulkrig.
You got some team there, West Ham, now, aren't you?
It's just not to the manager whether, you know.
I don't rate Fulkrig as a goal scorer, but I think as a big target man and presence, that
Weggles there.
Good with his feet as well. It is a bit.
I think in the Euros he was good, wasn't he? In the Euros.
The fact he'll bring up that link-up play for the other players, I think that's why you get someone like Fulkrig in.
Yeah, especially with Somerville as well.
And West Ham are in Europa, right?
No, we're not in Europe. We've got one game a week.
Oh,
we finished 9th last season.
For me, this season I think West Ham will get top 6. I think it'll be a great season, but now that Lopetegui now.
I think West Ham. I think they'll do it next season. I think like Mike said in his prediction. I think give them time. They'll go up, get that momentum, and then next season they'll go up one step ahead.
Will your fans be okay with that though? Because with the gelling process, you guys might take a few bad results. Like
do you know what? Do it is prime. If they can see that there's a new direction and with a whole new different style of football, our match-going fans will be fine with it. As long as they can see something going on. As long as it's not like we fall very below expectations and we can see something going on, they'll be fine with it. Because the match-going fans were so against boys, including myself, were so against boys last season, seeing the same football and seeing us wasting the ball all the time, that they're going to be happy with what they see if it all goes to plan. However, unless we fall below expectation, then fans will get onto the manager and stuff. But I feel like if they see something and they see that the recruitment is pretty much similar to next season as well, like similar from this season to next season, I think the match-going fans will give it time.
Yeah, fair.
Well, let's see. West Ham fans are patient enough, but we are going to wrap up here. I don't want to spend too long.
Really, I was just getting into my stride. What are you talking about?
As we do have game
it's prime time
as well, so tomorrow,
you know what I mean?
Some people as well for tomorrow game week 1 preview, which I'll definitely be looking forward to know how United are going to get embarrassed by Fulham on Friday.
Last season.
Listen, my mental health is back, so I need to get my blood pressure. I need to get pills. I need to get everything because, listen, United will be back on the 48 hours. And am I ready? I'm not sure.
You are back.
Still have midfielders.
How do you feel about all your signings, by the way? Just briefly, do you think they've covered all the areas they could with what they've seen, or what?
Well, for me, Xerxes, he's not a striker. He came out and said he's a false 9. He drops deep. He's like a Martial type, but Xerxes.
I hope not. I hope he's not a Martial type.
Because of profile.
What I mean by that is his hold-up play. His hold-up play is like Martial. That's what I mean.
All right. Okay.
Martial held up the ball.
Yeah.
Before and after the match.
Maybe in the hospital bed, but I don't think he ever did.
Listen, that's called NHS Martial. And then the lit improves a lot because our centre back depth is absolutely terrible. So the lit, fantastic. Lenny Euro, that's fine. I'm excited because rejected Liverpool. Arnie, unmute yourself, mate, because he rejected Liverpool as well, mate. So listen, Lenny Euro, good prospect. Mazraoui, I think that's good addition because he can play both right back and left
He
back.
can play left back and right back.
He can play left back and right. Yeah.
Good sign of
But
it.
now it's the bloody position where I want to get midfield. If we're able to get, and for me, I want Fofana and Ugarte. If I can get both of them, then perfect with them.
I don't
Fofana
think
and Ugarte, but we're linked with Sander Berger. Sander Berger from.
If they did a swap deal with PSG for like Sancho, like Chelsea did with Atletico Madrid, would you take Sancho going to PSG?
What, for Ugarte?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind because Sancho, I don't know if you guys noticed, but he's still got the Dortmund banner in his Twitter. He's got that Dortmund in his Twitter banner. His Instagram still got his Dortmund kits. Like all his posts are with Dortmund. So listen, he can go, mate. Sancho can go.
The thing is, though, how's he going to fit in when you've got like two in each position on the wing? How would you fit in?
Yeah, because Diallo for me, I think Diallo this season going to be a starter. Diallo's going to be a starter.
He should be, but I don't think he will be because of Ten Hag. Because Ten Hag is Ten Hag.
I feel like I reckon he'll feel like this is to be like the resurgence of Rashford. He'll probably say so. Rashford's on the left. It's just like, come on, man.
It's 2024. We're still talking about whether Rashford's going to come good. He's 26.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I
mean? Rashford.
He might be a late bloomer. Ian Wright.
No. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I'm going to show you a picture of Ruud van Nistelrooy in the final where Rashford missed the big sitter. There was that picture going online with Ruud van Nistelrooy's face. So look at his face when Rashford missed the sitter.
He's probably there like, I didn't teach him that in training.
I could do
better. But for me, Rashford is not good enough. Rashford...
it was Keogh behind it, by the way, doing all that. Behind it, Keogh.
The way people are saying that, Rashford's going to come back to his goal scoring form. No, it's not. Rashford is shit. He's terrible.
Thank you.
He walks around. He's a lazy person. Walks around.
Horace. Where do you have United finishing?
Third.
You know, Rashford's your best bet of United finishing third. He's the only one of your forwards that can actually score goals on a consistent basis.
Play on the counter, bro. Play on the counter.
Joe, I actually agree. I don't even rate Rashford, and I still agree with that. Like, Garnacho's effective, but everyone else is a bit like, can they score goals on a consistent basis? They're not proven to score goals on a consistent basis. Where are your goals coming from? Even if you have a good midfield, the ball goes through. Who's finishing?
And you're
defending. We've got Højlund, man. We've got Højlund.
Yeah,
what's it, Højlund?
Yeah, but
Højlund.
Come on, man took Boxing Day to score his first goal. Like he can't do it by himself.
No, but that's fine.
Oh, come on, man, relax.
No, but that's fine. No, but
he's only a 22-year-old man. Relax.
Even if Højlund just ended up scoring goals, that's fine. You need more than one guy.
Yeah, facts.
I get that, but for me, Rashford, he needs to go back to his goal scoring form. I don't want to see the last season form. This season, he needs to get back scoring goals in now. But
bro,
Xerxes, 2-year Rashford, bro. Every 2 years.
Xerxes the guy.
And Martial will still come good.
I'm looking forward to Xerxes. You know, hopefully, I think he might start on Friday. So we'll see what
the big problem United have really is Ten Hag putting the right players on the pitch. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I swear, if he puts some Martinez at left back like he did in the Community Shield.
No, we got Mazraoui, it'll be fine. You know, we don't have to do Martinez left back. So, and also, surprise.
I think Mazraoui should play right back.
Injured. Surprise. Luke Shaw.
Oh no, say it ain't so. Luke Shaw's injured.
I mean, I'm not being funny with him, but
this fraud will be back. This fraud will be back and fit ready for England matches, but when it's United, I've got a calf injury.
I'll tell you what, Luke Shaw is your Wesley Fofana, brother. It's not a matter of you count how many injuries. You count when they're fit.
This Luke Shaw,
he was fit last year, you know.
Absolutely.
Why sell Wan-Bissaka when Dalot's even worse?
Nah,
I think Dalot was better than Wan-Bissaka.
Dalot was better this season.
I disagree.
I was saying neither of them are that good enough for Man United. Even though we've got Wan-Bissaka.
I think Dalot's improved. He has obviously improvements to make, but
he has moments of madness though in defence. Though he can easily be got out in defence. He's good going forward, but he's like the opposite of Wan-Bissaka, bro.
But Wan-Bissaka going forward is terrible. Wan-Bissaka going forward, he can't.
That's why I think West Ham will do well because he can push forward.
Yeah, he can defend.
Wan-Bissaka defensively, on his day, arguably world class. There's no world class trait about Dalot. There was no world-class striker about him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right, I'm going to answer this question. What happened to the... Basically, United want more. We rejected 20 million from Fulham, so United want more for McTominay. So, yeah. But I'm going to wrap up here now. Because I don't want you guys to keep waiting. And also, my game week 1 preview is tomorrow as well. So, I want to save some information for that tomorrow. I'm not going to solo screen people because, I'm not other YouTubers. But, Wolfie, where can we find you?
You can find me at Wolfgang Division with Prime and a lot of the other Chelsea fans. I'm hoping to get Joe back on there soon. We're going to be doing a watch along over the weekend for the City game. Hopefully, we won't get robbed again. And we'll put up a decent performance at home. I don't really expect to win, but put your foot on the front foot. Try and start well.
Fair enough, Mr. B. Be up to you, man. Where can we find you?
Yeah, man. Mr. B for Life 182. Mr. B High Over Football Chat. Mr. B Chats England Cricket. I've got a cricket stream actually tomorrow, all about Graham Fault, mental health thing. Obviously committed suicide, unfortunately, recently. We all know what happened. He was basically stood in front of a train or something, what I heard. So it's horrible. Men's mental health is important, so we need to discuss it. And that's a big, obviously, stream tomorrow for him, about him. And obviously, I've got the preview against Palace. Got Rich on there. Eagle Eye.
Come on.
He's coming on for that preview. And obviously, more transfer streams and plenty of other stuff. So please come and check my content out, guys. And please keep subbing and smashing the likes and everything. And cheers, Romeo Norris and the rest of the lads. Thanks.
Mr. B's OnlyFans, I'll put a link in the chat, all right? Don't panic.
Yeah, man, that's what I get the most views, don't you know? I get the most views on there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure Stepsy will be
That's how shit your team is. You have to be
Give him some honey.
Prime, big up to you. Where can people find you?
You don't know.
In about
about Twitter, he's got a Twitter.
In about 30 minutes.
You got a YouTube channel.
Even 10:30. I will be on Casually FC talking about Chelsea and the transfer news and whatnot.
Chelsea.
Yeah, follow me on socials. Ravenous Prime.
In the car park.
I'm with Wolfie and JPT every Monday for Chelsea reviews and stuff. So, yeah.
Now, man, big up to you. Joe.
Joe T on my Instagram. I've also got the YouTube. I'll try and need to do some uploads at some point. Might jump on watch-alongs on Sunday. I'll see. Depends on what the weekend's like. Probably my message like Wolfie and things like that. Get something going there. But yeah, I've got my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. And yeah, thank you for the panel. Thank you, Ross, for the invite. First time for everything.
Of course, man. Big up, man. Talk about first for everything. Mike's, big up, obviously, your debut. Where can we find you?
Appreciate you having me on. At GVO Mike's on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, and TikTok as well. I upload pretty much every day, or do a live every day. I will have a live for every match preview and every match reaction of every West Ham game, and I just talk about every teams as well. So pretty much you can catch me every day. I'm nearly on 500 subscribers as well, 15 away. So I'm trying to hit that before the end of the year. And just find me at GVO Mike's on YouTube and just subscribe there. And we'll be going live or uploading every day.
Boys, get this guy to 500, man. Come on. That's the aim by this week, guys. Come on. GVO Mike's. And Mr. Sean Dyche, where can we find you?
Sean Dyche.
Oh, that's you, yeah. That's you, yeah.
That's a chance to my rivals, yeah.
Put Arnie.
Records are back soon, bro. Arnie J, Football for Life show, partner of the channel, Football Overseas. Just crossed 500 subs as well. I'm counting, hopefully. Yeah. So you check out the content from there. Looking forward to the season. Good to be on. Big up to the panel. Great stuff.
Of course, man. Big up to everyone. Been a great one. Few tasty clips to be uploaded afterwards, so make sure you're following the page on Instagram. Arnie, once again, appreciate you. You know, you make the content available. Like, you know, appreciate you. No, listen, look. Big up to the panel. Great stream today.
Shut up, Boris. No, joking.
Thomas Tuchel, how's the job centre, Thomas Tuchel? You finding any clubs yet?
Fuck
Shut up, bro. Shut up. You can't say nothing, bro. Like, Chelsea fans in charge of your football operations.
Well, Vivo, mate. Vivo's our guy now. So, yeah. No, look. Smash the likes, subscribe. Go check out these channels. Wolfie, Mr. B, everyone channel, GVL Mikes. Get him to 500. How is he not on 500 yet, man? Come on. So get him to 500.
Appreciate it.
You haven't done what you've done with your accounts yet.
We shall see.